My biggest hesitation was whether or not I would be able to give myself the time that I needed to really be committed to the process, especially being a new mom of two under two. I had tried other programs in the past and I wasn't able to stick them out. And that obviously takes a mental toll on you when you commit to something, but you're not able to fulfill that commitment. So my biggest hesitation was, am I joining something else that I'm not going to be able to fulfill? And how would that affect me if I was not able to? It's been the accountability is the most important factor that has set Mahoria apart from everyone else. Just having my coach available on demand 24/7 has been really helpful. And then knowing that I have someone watching over my macro goals and my diet goals as well was really helpful. And I think the best part of that is that I really committed to making sure that I was transparent from the beginning. So like the first 7 days of tracking that I did, I wasn't following any particular diet plan. And I even made sure to track things that like maybe you wouldn't normally tell a fitness coach that you were eating. And so right from the start, having that transparency and that trust in a coach that can kind of guide me through the process and having the accountability was definitely the factor that sets Mahoria apart. Um, well, I became a mom in May of 2023, and that completely changed my entire world. My entire worldview, how I thought about myself, my entire identity really, really changed. And part of my identity that changed was the part of me that was committed to doing better for myself. It kind of seems backwards, but after I had my son, really it felt like nothing else mattered besides being present for him. And so I had a really hard time getting back into a fitness routine or finding that part of myself that even wanted to get back into a fitness routine, um, because I felt so guilty anytime that I was away from my son. Um, Fast forward, I had my daughter in December of 2024, and I, while I knew what it was like to be a mom already, so I didn't have that identity crisis that I had with my son, and I knew that I wanted to get back to parts of me that I had lost in becoming a mom, because I was finally of the mindset that if I show up for myself, I can show up better for my kids. And yeah, so that was my final shift with having my daughter, was really shifting back into wanting to show up for myself so that I could be a better mom rather than feeling guilty for being away from them. I knew that the short time that I'm away from them, I can show up better for them, and be more present. I'm further than I thought I would be. I know our first phone call when we were setting goals, made a big deal about not setting a numerical value for weight loss, because I didn't think that weight loss while breastfeeding would be attainable. I remember being very adamant that I didn't want to be in too big of a calorie deficit because I didn't want to affect breastfeeding. And instead, my goals were more falling in love with fitness again, not because I want to look good, but because I want to feel good. And I think I've been blown away by the progress that I've been able to make just in the last 12 weeks alone. I think as of today, I'm down 26 pounds um, in 12 weeks, which I would have been shocked if I even lost 10 pounds if you had talked to me before I started. So now where I'm at is, I would say, a really large percentage of the way towards my overall goal. I'm closer aesthetically to what I want to be than I've been in a very, very long time. But what's been cool is that was never the goal to start. It was all about falling in love with fitness again. And I think I've done that. And I'm finding the balance of working out to feel good and to be able to do the things that I want to do in longevity, rather than working out and killing myself to look a certain way or to perform a certain way. That's been the biggest mindset shift for me. Join. I don't think there's any debate or any question on whether or not this program will work for you, because it will, especially if you commit to doing everything and you commit to showing up for yourself every day and being completely transparent. The accountability that comes with Mahoria will take you further than you ever thought you could go, and further than you could ever go on your own. So don't hesitate, sign up. This is the best place, especially for former athletes that need that extra kick and need kind of a mindset reframing on how to get back into fitness and how to feel a little bit more like themselves again.